Good morning, everyone, and this is your pal Disney and Nickelodeon High Cross for Fantastic, home of Disney, Pixar, Nickelodeon, Illumination, Marvel Studios, Blue Sky Studios, Sony Pictures Animation, and FX content. If you like those content, you could go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, share it for your family, and hopefully you like my content. So, I'm doing my top 10 best movies of all time. So, the other best movies of all time has got to be honorable mention: Tango, Big Hero 6, Raya and the Last Dragon, Encanto, Zootopia, Inside Out, Moana, Wreck-It Ralph, Ralph Breaks the Internet, Frozen, Brave, Madagascar, Kung Fu Panda, Shrek, Adventures Endgame, Adventures Infinity War, Spider-Verse, Sonic the Hedgehog, and the Trolls. I almost forgot How to Train Your Dragon and Rise of the Guardians. And so yeah, one of the best movies of the other best movies. So let's get to it, shall we? Alright, comment at number 10, Toy Story 4. Toy Story 4 is the best movie of 2019. And Woody gotta be my favorite character in Buzz Lightyear in action. And then what's the funny part? Anyway, I'm the and and it was a fun adventure. And thank God that deserves for Best Animated Feature of the Year, a Toy Story 4 Best Oscars winner. So, and that's why Toy Story 4 is my top 10 list. So, let's get to number 9. Alright guys, coming in number 9, Monsters University. I love Monsters University because that new style and new designs this thing. Way better than the old design of Monsters Inc. I still like Monsters Inc. It's my favorite movie of 2001. And that's why Monsters University is on my number 9 list. So, let's get to number 8, sorry. Alright guys, coming in number 8, Incredibles 2. Incredibles 2 seems to be a great, funniest movie ever. But Spider-Man is the winner of Oscars Best Animated Feature Year 2018's winner. So, I'm sorry from your Incredibles 2, but Spider-Man and Spider-Verse deserves a Best Animated Feature Year, even this one. But don't worry, the first movie is the Best Animated Feature Year, then the second one of this. This is one of the best superhero movies ever. And that's why Incredibles 2 is in my top 7 list. Top 8. So let's get to number 7. Alright guys, coming to number 7, Space Jam: A New Legacy. I love LeBron James. LeBron James is an NBA player of the best ever. And it's way better than the first one. I still like the first one. It's a really funny movie, and it's my favorite. Space Jam: A New Legacy is the best movies ever made. And that's why Space Jam: A New Legacy is my top 7 list. Let's get to number 6. Alright guys, coming to number 6, Abominable. I love this. I spice this. I love this movie because she's a beautiful girl I've ever seen. She is an awesome teenage girl who saved the world and everything. She's wonderful. Yeah, I could tell. My favorite DreamWorks movie of all time, next to Madagascar, Rise of the Guardians, Kung Fu Panda, Trolls, and How to Train Your Dragon. And that's why Abominable is my top 6 best movies. So let's get to number 5. Alright guys, coming in number 5, Paw Patrol the movie. Yeah, Paw Patrol the movie. Well, Paw Patrol the movie is the best movie of 2021. And I could tell. After I watched this on Paramount Plus, Chase has got to be my favorite character. That's my type right there. and one of the best movies of 2021 ever. And that's why Paw Patrol the movies are my top 5 favorite movies. I mean, best movies. So, let's get to number 4. Alright guys, coming in at number 4, the SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run. Nick is 2001. If you hate this movie, I can handle your opinion. But for me, it's the best. It's the best SpongeBob movies I ever seen ever. And I like that new design look. And I like the new look of the design look. Way better than the second one and the first one. Yeah. And that's why the SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run, is on my top three top 4 favorite and my best movies ever. So let's get to number 3. Alright guys, coming number 3 is Frozen 2. I love Frozen 2. Frozen 2 is one of my favorite movies of all time, next to Cars 3 and Planes, Fire and Rescue. And Elsa looking beautiful and Anna too. And go to saving Enchanted Forest, Frozen 2. So I kind of like both movies, Frozen 1 and Frozen 2. Those are cutest. And that's why Frozen 2 is on my top 3 favorite best movies. And Nick 2001, if you're watching this, I like Frozen 2. I really love Frozen 2. My favorite movie of all time, Frozen 2. And Elsa and Anna beautiful. My favorite movie of all time, and so is Frozen 1. Frozen 1 is still my favorite. And that's why Frozen 2 is my top 3 best movies ever. So let's get to number 2, shall we? Alright guys, coming in number 2 is Planes, Fire and Rescue. Well, Planes, Fire and Rescue. I really like this. This is awesome. Planes, Fire and Rescue is awesome and cool. And Dusty Crab, a new look. I love the new Dusty's Crab Hopper. And I still love the first movie. The first movie is still my favorite movie of 2013. And the second movie is way better than the first one. Yeah, I could tell. And that's why Play Fire Rescues are my second top best movies. And now for my final list, let's get to the number 1. And the number 1 of top 10 best movies ever is Cars 3. Yep, I really love Cars 3. My favorite movie of all time of 2017. I love Cars 3. Cars 3 is one of the best movies of 2017. And thank God they putting the Cars 3 styles in the Cars on the Road series in 2022. I can't wait to see it this year. And Lightning McQueen is so beautiful of that new look design. I like that thing better than Cars 2 and Cars 1. Well, Cars 2 and Cars 1, they're still my favorites. But this one is my favorites of all time. And that is why it's my top 1 favorite movie of all time. The best movies of all time. Well guys, and that was my top 10 best movies of all time. Tell me what you thought of that. And stay tuned for my top 5 worst movies of all time. I can't wait to do this. Well, if you like this top 10 video, please, you know the drill. It's not gonna say that. So, see you all on my next video, which is top 5 worst movie of all time. So, goodbye guys, and if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna make Disney and Nickelodeon as me Cars 3, which is I'm gonna make, and Paw Patrol the movie 2 star when I'm finished making it. So, goodbye guys, and Makai is out. This has been a Disney and Nickelodeon Makai Cons Forever Fate 6 home of Disney and Nickelodeon content.